Hi, this is Veronica from veronicalim.com, Wellbeing, Weight Loss and Beyond. I have just come back from Australia, and while I was there, I picked up this particular postcard. It says, I promise to have breakfast. What's your promise? And this card was actually produced for World Mental Health Day, and on the back it has 10 tips for 1010 to help maintain mental well-being. And so I thought that I would share the tips with you, and today we're going to cover 5 of them, and on the next video we're going to cover the next 5. The first one, sleep well. I've often written about sleeping and trying to sleep for at least 8 hours every single night, because when we go to sleep, that is when our bodies go into rest and repair, and that is when we do all our major healing. Number 2, enjoy healthy food. Really looking at the foods that you are putting into your mouth and trying to minimize the processed foods as much as possible, because processed foods really don't give us that much nutrition, and that's at the expense of any other foods that we might be eating. So one of the tips is to actually crowd out. It's to actually eat more foods that are beneficial for you, like lots more greens and lots more vegetables, so that you don't actually feel like you want to eat the other foods which are not so good for you. The third one, plan and prioritize your day. We are so busy and we may not necessarily take the time to plan and prioritize our day, but there are things that are really important to us, like self-care or time with family, that would be good to plan and prioritize to make sure that you actually manage to get that time in. Otherwise, it's so easy just being busy doing nothing. Trust me, I know about that one. I can often do that, and then I get to the end of the day and then I feel quite unfulfilled because I haven't done what I really set out to do or would have liked to have done at the end of the day had I planned and prioritized my day in the first place. Number 4, tune into the music you love. Oh, this is one that I often fail to do. I get so busy doing stuff that I don't necessarily make time to actually put the music on that I love. And you know, when you put on the music that you love, it takes you into a different space, it takes you into a different vibration, it takes you into a different frame of mind, and really enhances your well-being. And that feeling of being able to relax and just go with the music and immerse yourself in the music, that's something that really has untold benefit to our body and to ourselves and to our physical and mental and emotional well-being. And then number 5, cut down on bad food and booze. We've already talked about eating better food and crowding out. The booze, our bodies actually sees booze as a toxin. And so the first thing it does when you drink booze is it actually tries to get rid of it. So it processes that at the expense of everything else for the time being until it can actually get the booze out of our system. So cut down on booze. Yes, there are certain what am I looking for? Certain antioxidants in red wine, for example, like resveratrol, that has been now discovered. But again, it's not about going out there and going mad and drinking red wine all the time, but actually drinking it in moderation, and that's fine. So the 5 tips again: sleep well, enjoy healthy food, plan and prioritize your day, tune into the music you love, and cut down on bad food and booze. And we'll cover the remaining 5 tips in our next video. This is Veronica. Thanks for tuning in.